Hi, y'all. Welcome. Oh, there we go. I'm back. I have appeared. Hi, y'all. Welcome in. We are trying to find out who killed Sonic, and as Flecky said, it's someone named Kenpinter? Kenpinter? I don't know what the pun is supposed to be there. But yeah, it's that guy. So we just finished off in the saloon. Also, why is the music, like, actually good here? So we're going to the library, if I remember correctly. Okay. Oh, it didn't save. I need to redo this part. Okay, cool. The glasses. Knuckles was really thirsty. Lily, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kinda bland, huh? Seems that someone licked the salt off of them. What? Ugh. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Okay. Something's always in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused by punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Think we found enough clues? Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I like your hat. You blushing? Start interrogation. Also, the way the music changes too. It is? I mean, dude just broke the arcade machine, yeah. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be like, hey, you need to pay for the arcade machine you broke, Knuckles. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sanic was murdered? Hey, you're okay, Shotzi. Okay, yeah, back to this minigame. Okay, yeah. Okay. I can do either or with WASD or the arrow keys. Oh, thank God, I thought I missed that. Hey, this time I'm doing a lot better than I was. Because before I, like, barely got it. Hi, Nightmare, welcome in. How you doing? This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. AKA, surprise, you don't actually have to pay for the arcade machine. Knuckles, we are going to, I guess, just do it ourselves. Why not? Why not? It's not like this. My poor character's overworked or anything. I believe... How will you... I'm on it! Lily, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. I swear that's the name of an actual game too, is Super Monkey Ball. I'm late by 12 minutes. No worry, Gus. Okay, is there a nickname or would you like to be called your full username? Bring it on! Okay. Oh gosh. Jump. Whee! Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Got enough rings now. Let's go. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Call me Gus, I don't mind. Thank you. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. The picture's beginning to be painted here. Competed with Vector to see who would get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name! Prove to me he was here now! Okay, we're back to this. I feel like this is just gonna get more difficult as time goes on, but I do like it in the style of the old, like, I don't think it's NES, but like the really old Sonic games, and I'm forgetting the name of the actual system it's on. Just barely made that one. I guess the Dream Gear Sonic games. Now, Lily, what proves Vector was here with Genesis? Thank you. Calls. The cups. No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. I'm not like... Oh, don't tell Amy! I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he beat me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. That's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. What of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. That's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. Look at Tails. Tails looks freaking traumatized. She searched around for something, but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the treatment sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? Oh, I like Knuckles too, but my favorite is the emo Shadow. I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and then left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. All makes sense for me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. It doesn't make sense. Lily, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? This one, Ultim. Yeah. I like Knuckles' design and his personality, though. All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know it, Lily, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. I've been in the library to cause Vector to come here. Why is Shadow locking doors and Red is Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your stories, Knuckle. I'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, then the library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Thank you so much, Gus. Obviously, I'm really only using my speaking voice right now, but because of that, I'm trying to do, like, the actual emotions. But thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Lily. Let's head to the library. On it! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Lily! Come in! Okay, so I guess we do that. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No waiting, Nabbit, or... You got it, partner. Onwards! Hang in there with the chow. That's cool. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she is thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things are gonna go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? Ugh, my social skills. Non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SPO, the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Lily and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book up off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cuff at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. Vector is also cool, I will agree. He's a little bit of a himbo, though. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. Got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems that SPO and Vector couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meats, I'll chop it for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SPO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this, huh? This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There is no way there is that much thought put into this poster. Right? Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Lily, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This one seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I have a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, they're stalactites! Yes, I do like Pokemon, and I definitely want to play it on stream. I just don't know when I would be able to. Nah, leave it. Wow, way to ruin us liking Cave's tales. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge put a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for those poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Thank you. I would need a capture card for that, though, because of the switch. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Lily, are you said there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, but emulating it is not the legal route by Twitch TOS, so... Yeah, okay, then these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Lily, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yup, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography. And a recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird that this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. May not be wrong. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Okay, the table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. Me at work. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Lily, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Okay. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all of this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay. Not a whole lot of other things to click. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. They actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Don't think we have enough evidence yet. Okay, so this is the... Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Lily, why would you tease him like that? Here, I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Lily, you've made him a fool. Come on, Lily, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but mistaken my haste, dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What it'll be. Let's do trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my ocean. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Okay. Very well. Let's see what... Oh, right, the arrow. Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. Huh, that's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train that we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Yeah, this feels like an Ace Attorney. Or like those old, like, Nancy Drew games. Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Fancy a poem. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Lily and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was really reading in the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Well, that's easy. I got bored. Huh? What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library card, found something, then left. He said you immediately started reading. But were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, it doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Lily, could you help me out? Alright, Lily, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? A manual? You think Espio is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, back to the Sonic minigame. Oh god, it's purple and green. It's so trippy now. Shit. I don't know what that is. Oh, fuck. I don't think I'm gonna win it this time. Yeah, no, definitely not. If I was all the way out. I always like to let your stream running as I do my things. Voice is so relaxing, it works as an ASMR. I appreciate that. Maybe next thing should be Lily doing her own ASMR. You were both grasping, I knew it. Got this, Lily. Try again. I'm glad to hear that my voice is relaxing now. Okay. Go here. There. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. That's fine. No, I was too slow. I may be the fastest hedgehog alive, but I'm too slow to not get hit by obstacles somehow. Okay. Just barely made it. Literally, I just got the requirement. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order, all except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. The The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SPO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Lily, if you don't mind, could you ask some questions? Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Kids! Chatty! Siren! Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trashes and messes afterwards. Yeah, they are. They just heard something and it's night here, so they were like, protection mode. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SPO aced that question. Lily, hit him up with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Lily. Let's see if SPO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? What was it implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Remember this, the train has an autopilot but can't access its full suite of capabilities without a conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But you answered all my questions so calmly. That is very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Is there a problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Lily? He always puts me in the spot. Okay, Lily, think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading. But what? A lock? Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything? We're up, Lily. Let's get our argument together. Alright, back to Genesis Sonic. Okay. Okay. Go there. There. Here. Move there. Okay, go here. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Got hit by that. I did pretty well that time around, at least. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he had set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. SPO said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadows left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, though there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just rehearsed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, and at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Lily. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved that I didn't notice Shadow pass through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? In this case, I'm gonna join Tails. I think there's something more here. Now, I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Lily, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this plane. Train, not plane. Oh god, if this was a plane, it'd be so different. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Oh, I didn't even get to really choose them. Tails! You have a piece of the evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? That's not quite right. Train map? Okay, which one is the map? Now, let's get my thoughts in order. Oh god. Is it just gonna keep increasing how many freaking rings I have to get? Oh god. Oh gosh, I accidentally stepped on that. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, cool. 59. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across one another. A straight path. Shadow walked down the straight path. There's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly on the map you mean. Where could have Espio been for Shadow to not see him? Oh, do I? Okay, I actually click here. That's a bookcase. Shoot. Where would have Espio? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. See, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. The way that Espio's sprite is makes it seem like he's still very nervous, like there's something wrong here. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See ya, Victor and Espio. Give 'em heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick-tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Lily, let's see what's next. Coming. Okay. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Okay, the investigation continues. Hey, Shetty. You're a good girl, baby. Is this the gambling one? Yep, this is the casino. All this stuff's getting heavy, I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? I see you brought the microwave master with you? Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tells us right, folks. I brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting a treasure ruin to be stored here on the train. I also like Blaze. Blaze is designed because, obviously, purple. Like, look at me, purple. Also, I like her personality. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Faberge chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted yet Amy's birthday invite only to find the egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything is well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train for the clues. I deduced the Faberge chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? I'd like to see our own character sprites too. And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Schematics? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room, holding the Faberge chow egg, but we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Faberge chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Lily, do you have an opinion on this? Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Lily are in. Okay, let's get that Faberge chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Is that a whiteboard? Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Faberge chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security card has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Lily, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. The guard distracted Rouge. How will we get the access card? Pick the pocket. Snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. card being obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Lily, what's your plan? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Okay, yeah. I'll pretend I'm the cat's wife. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. We need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what, maybe we should try something else. Interesting, you give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. Said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Lily, what's your plan? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Why was that the right answer? The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Right, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it to the elevator. We sing victory a cappella celebratory dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need some time. That leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and their arms are taking a big rip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say that this plan is perfect. Everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up with that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. They then made it far without this, but... Oh, I wanted to actually see parts of the plan. That would have been funny. Yeah, my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. And it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on the blueprint. Let's claim our fabulous chow egg. What? No question, this has gotta be the safe with our treasure. Oh, wow! It is! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. Can't be hasty. You think there's all that is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each one hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's ever opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. It's a bomb? I guess. I mean, like, I guess the train could be multiple stories, and that's why we have that. Also, the fact that it's just ticking now. Great, we need EOD, we need y'all. Explosive Ordnance Disposal, please. Oh, Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secrets? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all of our hard work. Rouge! Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Press the egg again, put it up and see if there's wires to cut. Blaze set the egg on fire, let Tails cool it down with his tail, stomp on the egg, rock the egg to sleep, let Rouge kiss the egg, Chaos control the egg away, flip the egg upside down, tell the egg to stop, let it finish ticking and see what happens. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, yeah, come on, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Lily. He's got a good point. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Lily? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Chaos. What did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Oh, dang it! Throw it and lock in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't work. The door is staying open. What? Close the door and twist it down. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Twist the egg again. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am a hero. No, Lily, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop? The microwave kid is obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body is far too scrawny to contain any sort of mass. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Toss. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Alright, here goes nothing, Rouge. We, should probably think of a different plan. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives should not mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Lily? Maybe. Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I can hear it. I still hear ticking. However refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? It's not what you're telling us. Everyone's always mad at the idea guy, because like no one else has offered ideas anyway. That Rouge kissed the egg. And it's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Lily, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing! Happy? Yes. Tell the egg to stop. Stop! That did nothing. I cannot believe I just did that. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Lily. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Lily, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have time. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something interesting when he quizzed about the trains manual. Oh. It's not a weapon. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here in the train. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as this Faberge cow egg, the arms would have detected it and it wouldn't have been allowed on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor. He surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So for out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg! It opened! It's hollow! Not a bomb at all. We both really were onto something. Ooh, my. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right. Thankfully. What's inside? Oh, a little shell necklace. Wow, look at that sparkle! And it's so heavy too! The final secret to the Faberge chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one had lived to tell the tale of the Faberge chow egg secrets. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out here before we spot it. Good call, let's go. Okay, cool, we did a phantom thief heist. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chat. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add to the sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now. For now, then. You have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me Rouge one of these. He's passed through earlier. A key. Let me unlock the door so you can go forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we've also just had just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Well, dude, come on, Lily, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Okay, cool. This is just her recapping it very boredly, which is fair. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around with, but I've never actually sat down to play for any fun. You don't know how to play blackjack? Really, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. What happens if I say hold 'em? I don't know how to play that. Okay. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, play the shot. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Yes. Do I actually ever win at this? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Well, I lost. Do I try again? I lost. Do I try again? You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Have you ever heard of the sunken cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or a course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I'll be over here when you decide when you're done. I want to see if Tails pops up again at this point. Oh my god. Am I just gonna keep losing? Is this like real life slots? I'm just doing this super quickly. I'm just here like, moolah! Give me my moolah! Oh yeah. See, big money, big money. Oh, come on, can you actually win at this, I wonder? I'm going to presume I can't, and I'm just gonna stop playing the slots now. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Did he think like we got sucked into like gambling? Haha, yeah, let's go. Okay. Yes, there's like, I can't actually do anything with the claw machine or anything. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh, did I hear or no? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even picking into the trash. See, it's about persistent, Tails. My dad told me that when he met his mother, or met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Lily, Lily, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Oh, Chow Band. Now is as good time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking the doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my share of reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Not saying a thing, you lots will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Lily, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Lily. Lily, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or where someone leaves out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It flew everywhere. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Lily? What, it's gotta activate something. What the back of the wardrobe open. There's a full passageway back there. Yep, I'm good. I was doing it because the character was coughing because of the dust. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. The library car? This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh! Quick, get back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band! Oh my gosh, Tails' face when you say, "Look, give us a jam." That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. It's supposed to be jazz, I think. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely, seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. There's a huge, Chaos Emerald chandelier thing, too. Keyring? Must be Shadow's locksmith. Interesting that there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize the string would drive all the way along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing! There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright, thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here, after all. I want to see what happens if I ask it to give me a high five. It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Okay. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. Been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip. But all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious as to what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Oh, a question for me. You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We learned that the chain will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Birthday law. Should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. So close to getting the scoop of the century. I can feel it. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stair, it's so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Lily, we certainly will not. There's nothing... Okay. Start. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Oh, the light? Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. Okay, so that's just like an ad I can click on. Lily, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting ahead of myself. I guess you were. Oof, better get back to the investigation. The printer? Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Haha! And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. I want to see Sonic singing a song now. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. Is it really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? No, so that's fair. Fair enough. Is that like, is he singing with a duck? A platypus? And there, work like a chime. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Tails, no. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Lily, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Lily? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled papers add to your inventory. I knew we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shell and find out what really happened. I love how the player character has like their own personality and stuff too. Like the trash bin goblin who always thinks there's something in the trash bin when it comes to detective work. Why'd you come over here? Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready! According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car, following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and locked all the other ones, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they'll remain anonymous. But I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. It's a logic sound, though. Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Lily and I can explain the car change, however. Lily, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? In passage. Or the map. I don't know, this feels wrong. No, this feels wrong. Is it a hidden? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. So it is actually this secret passageway. Also, why does it look like more ominous now, like the stage? It looks way more ominous, and I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, just barely made that too. Lily and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads straight right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Lily. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. You officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha! Seems that Tails and I were more thorough than you. Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Lily, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Well, Vector was with... That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place, but what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. I can't believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Lily and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Lily, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away, the key ring only having 2? This feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Alright, back to the old Genesis, Sonic games. Okay. Alright, I kinda hate how you can be on, like, 2 squares at once. There we go. Got it. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Then one of those be for him. I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Lily and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone. Yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me any yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Lily. Yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence supporting it. You know that Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow locking off the doors to keep us away? Not us, Lily. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Oh dear. Lily, show me evidence, huh? Shadow was trying to keep me away. Prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That feels right. Phew! Just organize my thoughts. Also, why is Sonic the way we organize our thoughts? Like, does this character canonically have ADHD or something and all thoughts are racing? Like, this feels like a metaphor for an ADHD person's brain. And I say that having ADHD myself. Okay. Surprisingly, not doing super terrible with this. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a brand tickets website. Tails, don't! This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after them? Yes. Isn't they cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey band. This ticket website exists because... What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job of hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. Can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective job is, I suppose. Oof. When I revived on the train, I realized everyone had a gift except for me. Word for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. Work. Amy managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. Gone through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key. I should have guessed it. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow Eye. Your gesture is so sweet. And after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up with you. You can come with me. Yeah, don't know if I have. Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached its end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Shadow using chaos control to buy the ticket is my headcanon. Oh yeah, I agree. Like once it actually goes on sale, he just chaos controls it. Amy, I am curious, who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. Strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. Come with you, I'd like to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. More than happy to have you both. Lily, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming together, the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. It's now or never. It's green? Why is it so green? I mean, I guess that's a photo of like the young conductor. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor's car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. The last we saw him was when he was leaving the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Cup. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to drive. I recognize some of the functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Why is this group just like one brain cell and it hops between everybody? Like, this feels like a dumbass group. Aw, guys. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the picture's really clear. I watched a full movie on one. Saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being from nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. A microphone, we can talk to the whole train with this. Did I say something? Lily, why are you reaching for the mic? Okay, so the character can apparently beatbox. Just offering a guest some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Lily. Thank you for sharing. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. Sure they are. Tails just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. What's this with someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto the train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. Yeah, it is. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Oh, we finally got over our thing with the trash bins. A vent. It's a large one. Seems at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails. Right. Lily! Ugh. This robot arm's been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? Confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Well, you two think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Lily? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor's car at once. Everyone, wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Lily. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has many amenities I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. Okay, but escape rooms are actually really fun if you have multiple people doing it. If it's just you, it's kind of difficult because you're just kind of bouncing ideas in your own head. But if you have someone to talk to, it's cool. Oh no, nothing's wrong. I've just been mostly, doing the characters' lines. And also, SariBot has been having to deal with the bot accounts. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could just ride a train to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Okay, so apparently she's actually screaming and I'm not gonna actually try. So the idea of an escape room is that you've been trapped. Obviously, they have an emergency lock in case of emergencies, but then it's like you have to escape by solving puzzles. One of the ones I did had one based around the Chinese zodiac. Another one was like getting out of handcuffs and having to pick the locks. Oh god, she screamed. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Oh no. He's not responding to us. Yeah, it's cool. It is a little expensive though. Oh, there was one with like a spaceship too, and I got to slide down the exit hatch of the spaceship. And then as I did so, a little like plush Stitch fell into my arms. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask you again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. Thought Sonic could handle anything. But, oh yeah, her sprite, like having that shadow too. Okay, cool. So Sonic might have actually gotten murked or almost murked. Somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. Punish the one responsible. Sonic, you really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. Righting my wrong, I must take down the murderer. Tails, Lily, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Feel like our closest bet would be Espio at this point. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was walked into the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence comes to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Lily, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. The lounge, the hidden passage, exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time. Remember? It's true you didn't miss a question. I think Lily and I can explain that too. Lily, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so quick. Espio's a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed-read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. I'm right. Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. Then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking, what if somebody throws something at you? How was I about to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden! That's right, how would Espio have even known it was there? Tell yourself, kid, you were lucky to even find the passage. Lily and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Lily. Who here has the evidence to know Espio knew about the hidden passage? Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? Hey, welcome in, Ray. Hope you're having fun. We found the killer, I think. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire chain. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Lily, do you have an answer for him? How could have Espio seen those blueprints? Espio found Rouge. Where did you find those blueprints? Oh, at the library car. It was stuffed with brochures. I am, yes. This is actually really fun for an April Fool's game. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant, whoever they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Lily and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Lily and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Lily. What would Sonic do? So I guess instead of what would Jesus do, it's what would Sonic do. WWSD. Okay, back to the Genesis Sonic stuff. Okay. Oh shoot, no! It's okay, let me try again. Okay, this time we didn't get, like, chewed out, but I think that's just because we missed the jump instead of failing the stage outright. What the? Okay, I guess with that, bridge collapsing, I would have to actually hop on one of those things. Got tricked, yup! Oh, shoot, Okay. Go. Oh no, I don't have enough. Not enough rings, yep. Because I got hit. I mean, they do increase in difficulty, which is also kind of cool. Oh wait, dang it, not where I meant to go. I'm just gonna let myself perish. There we go, hang on. Okay, let me try again. Because that one I knew I wouldn't have gone with how many times I got hit. Okay, got hit once. Okay. Dang it. Barely missed it that time because I got hit at the last second. Go. Got it. Thank you, Gus. The blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SPO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He is more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? Deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. We knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car. And how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. Locked up the doors, and SPO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up in the library. Lily and I know another way it could have been done. If we do, what piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Train map? Is it the blueprints? Oh great, we're back to Sonic on the Genesis. Oh god. Why is it like this now? Oh shoot. Big oof. Big oof? Really? That's what a character says? Is big oof? Okay. Oh, dang it. Big oof again. Let's give it another try. I keep messing up on that one jump because I'm not hitting the spacebar right when I need to. Okay. go. Got it. Even beat it by 10 this time around. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's the path above the conductor cart and goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word! There is a path back here. And a track. Track, huh? Track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms move to take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Spio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Okay. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many? Don't be 70. Dang it, you're 70. Okay. Come on, my dad ain't mad. 65. Okay. Woo! Just barely got it again. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, if I broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty, but what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Uncle said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. Yeah! Thank you for always believing in me. A robot arm that could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? Ugh. You can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you do have to admit that a lot of these aren't coincidences. May not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio, who received that information. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking the doors to trap Sonic. We found out Sonic was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic is going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow. For no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person. It was you, Espio! The frickin' Detective Conan pose. I mean, it's popular in Japan, so it makes sense. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic. Just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Oh, this is not a fun pose. This looks serious. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. SBO left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a bad nick. Huh? Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off of this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here, so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. Thank you for the lurk, Ray. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm and sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poison. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. Murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. I didn't want to break your ear, so I tried to make it cute. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you just not tell us? I thought that's how these murder games work. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. From staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. Signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Who or what? Lily, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a bad nick, now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get for us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Oh great, it's red. It's red. We love red. Oh my god, we love red so much. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something! Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Oh, no, no! I can't keep my footing. Ooh, I guess we got knocked out. Yeah, it's black. A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. My head? Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Thank you, Gus. Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry, are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing, or I feel terrible. I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I, might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. So I do like that we actually talk with Sonic and that he's just not dead guy. Oh man, what's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was this ticket doing here? Maybe he confused his napkin for a ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Hope this ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. My goodness, the story's daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep the conductor car. Let's see if a spin dash can solve all of our problems. Ugh, it'll take more than a few hits to get through. Let's take it easy for now and keep looking around. There must be another way to open this door, like a switch. Classic door opening mechanism. What doors are you using that require a switch? Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yow! It swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. Train's definitely mad at us. Good call. Gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Okay. Oh, what a mess in here. The robot arm is going rogue. I wonder who'll have to pick all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay, a pinch of salt in there, over the shoulder. Perfect, I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why do I actually feel calmer? Alright, catch me up to speed. While I've been out, what's happened on this train? Get comfy, this may take a minute. Wow, sounds like I missed a party. A party wouldn't leave me this stressed. I'm just glad you're back up and at 'em. I'm ready to go. I've been away from action too long. First things first, we better find a way out of here. I hope we can. That's the thing though, I'm not really seeing anything that would allow for a way out of here. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, it's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why isn't no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. Got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Oh, you've spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to bait a little Eggman land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science! Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you have managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to make sure things ran without my supervision and report to me if any of you happened aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots would ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. Much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You never just went silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. I supposed to think the train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger. I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? Hey, I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass. Keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay, we gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman Space. The doors have all been heavily fortified. How do we get through? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Okay. So you broke it with a spin dash. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heck, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it to it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Okay. Alright. Our friends are locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, so this is just like a huge old Sonic adventure thing. Oh my god. I'm not seeing another one of the 10 ring things. Oh god, I'm doing so terrible. Hi, welcome back, Ray. So the train's, like I said, a badnik and whatnot. Anyway, we're having to get enough rings for Sonic to, like, crash through all the doors now. Dang it. I wanted to get... I'm always too late to get these stupid things. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so someone did try to actually kill Sonic. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. Gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Okay, now we're purple and green again. Dealing with the train being so stupid. Okay. There we go. Okay, next door. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off the stupid train. Let's go. Okay. I wish for, like, each level or whatever you did, you got, like, a boost of some sort, because I think that would have been cool for actually being able to do it. Okay. God dang it. Okay. Go 71. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. Gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Or like having the extra rings I were to get, go on to the next level. That also would have been cool. But overall, I do like this little mini game thing we got going on. Dang it. I don't think. Okay. I was able to do that one. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. Okay. I feel like I don't have as many rings to get here because it's more difficult this time around. Just look at all these spikes. Or like that it's super long, so I have more chances to mess up like that. Okay. Sonic, you're here. Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Yeah, I get it's supposed to be like a reference to the old Sonic games, but it is a little bit. Excellent work trapping these pests. No hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. I don't... haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Ah, you mean the bounty. Care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals. Ugh, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Are we just like beating the heck out of a robot arm? Oh god, what is this? Why is the train like right next to us? Oh, it's the robot arms. Okay. I do like that there's something new now. Even though it causes stuff like that, still love that there's something new. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How can you just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. I wish we'll keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up! Just shut up! Okay, so the train's got abandonment issues. The train's got a little bit of BPD, I see. Why are we fighting a sentient train? What is this, Persona? I mean, made by the same company. Or like, published by the same company, I guess, so why not? Eggman, can you hear me? My wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Okay, so the train's having a bit of a mental break. As we all can see, the train's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Dios mío. I feel like I can't get that many rings because of everything that's going on screen now. Oh shoot. Can I restart that or am I stuck? Okay, cool, I can restart. At least I didn't have that many rings to lose. Oh, getting dizzy with this because of the background. Yeah, that's fair. It does kind of make it hard to keep track of everything. I'll try to finish it as quick as I can, Gus. Oh god, enough that time. Conductor! You promised me! You promised! Let him speak! Unhand him. Train! Stop this! When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. You have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Okay, so this is creepy at this point. Oh, is this a boss battle? Do I have a train boss battle? Ah, it's stopping me from seeing a bunch of the, stuff. That makes sense. It's acting as an obstacle by hiding things. Okay. Or like that, yeah. Oh, and it's gonna shoot lasers too. That's cool, that's cool. Whatever, I guess. Okay. I should have grabbed that, that's fine. Keep going. Oh, I needed to jump for that. Oh god. Ugh. Why is everything happening all at once? Okay, well at least I reached the end point there, so I know kind of what to expect. Also, this is pretty long for an April Fool's game. Enough this time. You can do it, Lily. Thank you. We spin dash at a whole train. A flicky? A flicky? This is just like the lore card. My ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this is really a bad neck. Stakes rise every second, huh? Gotta save him. On it. Show our full power. Oh god, now I need 85? Ah! As you can tell, I'm hating this round. Because there's more stuff going on than not having stuff going on. This is actually kind of difficult. Alright. Retrying. Got it. The music's nice, though. Okay, do it again, Sonic. Hooray. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh God, 100? Okay. This is fine. In case anyone is wondering how my life is going, this is a pretty apt metaphor for my life and how it's going right now. Yeah. Gotcha there, right? No, but seriously, this does feel like my life. Chaos! Give us a Chaos Emerald, Shadow. Yeah, lots of stuff is happening. Okay, I got 100 somehow. No! I'll grab the Flicky. It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Smack! Oh, and there goes the train. Are we just on, like, train tracks now? Because it blew up? Ah! Gotcha. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off of this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the reels. Thank you for the stretch. But I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Oh, you can actually see the dent too. And all the windows are broken and everything. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step! Watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. And maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you. I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened, so I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Good job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed and Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. All the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. Only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? I'm going to assume so, yes. The station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship go stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train. But, I wouldn't trade these adventures for everything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Okay, cool. So Amy also has, abandonment issues, as we can tell. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. Watch it not be chocolate. That train's never making it here, is it? Oh my gosh, the Let's Go Dad t-shirts on the glitchy kid in the Metal Sonic. Warbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything is squeaky clean now. As for me, And after all that, yeah, that's just been my life. So apparently we've had a wild life. Practiced singing, went to space, yeah. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, so I guess these are the credits. Yeah. Hi, welcome in, Gore. Unfortunately, you came right when we managed to end the game. Okay, lots of credits. Yeah, so that was wild. Not the route I was gonna go. I would have thought this was like going to be like a time loop thing where we had to go back and save Sonic. But I do like how they gave the train the personality of a yandere, because that train is a yandere. Bouncer Chow. Like, you can't tell me I'm wrong there. When the train supposedly has abandonment issues, and it's like, cool, I am going to do whatever fucked up thing I have to do to keep the people who I like around me. Also, I am making these credits go as fast as I can, y'all. But yeah, so I guess that's how Sonic got killed. Not really, and then came back to life. Very interesting way. A blow dart. And then him being dragged through a vent. Yeah. So many names. Production Pet, Big the Cat, the dog, Sunshine, Toodles, the stray cats outside Justin's house. Happy April Fool's Day observed. This was originally for my birthday stream, y'all. Because it was like Amy's birthday, and I thought it'd be a cute little thing to celebrate Amy's birthday with my birthday. Yeah, it was a fun game, I definitely agree. I know you just got here, Gore. I'm so sorry. I do have to end the stream for tonight because I got some things going on. I do hope you're okay with that. Everyone, you know, the usual. Stay safe, stay happy. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate before you dehydrate everything. Have a good night, good morning, whatever. Ciao.